Hey, Story Joy. So, here's some things that I want to learn because I love learning things. And honestly, there's so much I can learn from just thinking about how somebody would do it. So, I want to learn plumbing, washing windows, building streets. I'm gonna learn how to build streets. I'm gonna learn how to take care of grass well. And then want to learn. I want to learn more about these radishes. Why the heck are these radishes? Look how tall that is. It's like the size of my foreleg. And that one's almost to it. Can't even. That. Hi, Jackson. Hi. Okay. So I want to learn. See. Some things I have learned already are like organizing really well. Mom taught me how to do that a little bit, but honestly I could learn how to organize myself just by like putting my hands on it. And honestly, truthfully, I think it's memories I've had from the past that I saw something, I learned something in the past, and then I crafted it with my hands. Like an abstract thought is, I think, still a concrete thought. I don't think it's necessarily completely abstract. I highly disagree with that. The thing is, like I know that I have knowledge of certain things, and there are true things that actually work. Sometimes something can work and it does the job, but like it doesn't make the right context. It doesn't help the other person the best way. So what I want to look for is how to help that person in the context that they're living in, but like also know that they're here and they're in this context right now. Obviously, like just listen to what they say. But I want to learn video gaming. I don't know like anything about gaming very much. I mean, my dad was a computer programmer. He is. Oh my gosh, why am I saying was? He's still living. Oh my gosh. So I want to learn how to take apart like game consoles and stuff and like that, and then what goes into remotes. Okay, I want to know why my fiance keeps playing on the game console and then it just destroys. It like gets destroyed. Like it doesn't listen to him when he's saying something. Honestly, I don't think this is mine. Yeah, I'm really shocked. And it's got like 2 buttons and stuff. Like I think sometimes it's a processing thing. It doesn't really like to process information well, because sometimes this will send the signal, the TV hasn't caught up with it or something, and then this gets bent. And you know, when you bend metal, it'll break off. So that happens with the cord all the time. That's why I can't have the cord like that, because it'll like constantly going up and down on it. Even if it doesn't seem like it happens, even if it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen, like it did to me. So it doesn't always seem like it's gonna happen, but it will. Oh, I just want to learn about sound like that. Okay. So like this is something that probably world leaders know, like honestly artists too, because like if you drop sound in a certain rhythm, it helps keep our morals up. It also helps establish a certain production rhythm, and if we keep up that production rhythm, it'll be predictable. So people who run businesses are like, oh, I want the work environment to be at this pace, so they try to make it a certain pace. And so they will, that's why people get rushed along and stuff, because they're like, oh, it needs to be predictable, and it's not very nice to the workers, because they have to, like, catch up, you know, they have to process what's going on, like, people are just born, you know. So you gotta slow down, because, you know, your goal should be to help them be able to establish businesses of their own, giving outreach places of their own, because if they're like if they are only conformed to your business, then they can't, like, you can't reach everywhere. You just can't. No one person can reach everywhere, because, like, okay, I know that because I'm in this house completely alone. Like, anyone could walk in, and no one even knows I exist, you know. Literally nobody is going to know that I'm here. Like, because of that, I know there's, like, a kid somewhere probably in the street who, like, is just completely alone, and you know, I can only confirm that if I see their family, and, like, kind of guess, you know, if this situation is set up this way, then this is usually the result, and I can kind of guess, but, you know, I don't actually know until until God tells me. So, and you would argue that not until I see it, but, you know, honestly, haven't you seen people set up whole situations that look one way and they're completely a different way? Like, that's what messes with people's minds so much, is that our whole sense of reality is, like, warped, and we don't know what to think anymore. Because you could, the thing that gets me so irritated is, like, okay, people build things, they build businesses, they build houses, whole communities on, like, lies, essentially. It's like lies, and it's obviously a lie because it disappears and it doesn't stay there, you know. In the Bible, it talks about, you know, he tells somebody, either Joshua or David, to, like, he probably told Moses it too, like, set this here. Oh, it was Joshua. He had crossed the River Jordan, I think, and then he set the stone pillar on the other side. Yeah, okay. And he said, that's never going to be moved, because this is good. And this is never going to be moved. This is here as a beacon, so you can know that it will always be here. And when your whole sense of reality is completely gone, then, like, what is real anymore? What is still there? I need to know that there's something there. And honestly, it's like, it's just stone. It's in the world. I don't even know if that's there, because I've never seen it. But what I know is that somehow that story got to me. God knows that I heard that story, and he wanted me to see that story. And I can use that story in my life to, like, cope with things, to understand why something happens the way it does. Like, heck, why water evaporates so fast? Like, time's running out. Why can I tap it and it vibrates like that? You know, I don't control that. And, like, okay, is that the environment controls it, the weather, there's the clouds, like, watch them. I shouldn't be filming people's houses, but watch them. Like, it's being blown by the wind. And in your life, what happens when something's blown by the wind? It completely goes off by itself and gets destroyed on the ground and, like, crumples up. It just, like, folds over in the wrong direction and just, it needs either me, like, I'm there and I see that happening, and it's not just, like, blowing off by itself for no reason. No. Is he back? Hola, baby. I'm just talking. Eden's asleep.
Okay. You left a bag of diapers in the car.
Yeah, I did.
And a nice guy gave me all that. Some of it has to go into the fridge.
Okay.
Mainly the boxes of cheese.
You look so sexy. I want to hug you.
Alright, go back.
Okay. Do you have food?
I have
Oh.
McDonald's.
You have nuts.
I have McDonald's and I'm taking
I'm sorry. Okay.
I love you.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Take care. Hey, Jackson. What is this? What did I bring back? Oh my goodness. Wait, what?
Hey, hon.
Yeah?
I need you to lock the door. Car door.
Oh, the car door?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. Well, I obviously gotta stop talking. And I know I'm like recording my personal life, but, like, honestly, it's already being recorded, so it doesn't really matter to me. It's like whatever is going to happen in my life is gonna happen, and I can't really stop that. So, wait, that's bologna? Okay. Bon guards. Reduce fat sodium. Oh, it's cheese. It's pasteurized. Okay, so, like, pasteurized cheese? is, so pasteurized is when it like gets boiled or something. Oh, this is the Velveeta. It can go in like pasta and stuff, and it helps. So that has more of a plasticky taste, and that's really good for macaroni and cheese. Okay. Honestly, Grandma said you don't always have to put the Velveeta in the fridge. I like to do it after I open it, but that's cold already, so I'm just gonna give honor to where honor's due. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, did I show you this? Okay. This is the yeast I use. Because I could not find this anywhere, and I just found it. Like, they had it at Fairway, and I tried to find it at Fairway. I couldn't find it forever, and like, my fiance, he found it. Blade found it eventually. So, yeah. Soon, Oh. So, tuna is really good for eating because it has, like, the fat in it. Oh, yeah. That's the expiration date. And the FDA, it says that putting, like, if the food is expired, you don't put it on the shelf. You have to just throw it away. Okay. Also, not supposed to store food on the floor, so I probably shouldn't have put that there. Oh, okay. And this is the salmon we got with the WIC card. So, yeah, I really like this. I think it's a good size. I think the problem with the YouTube videos is that they like, you go on YouTube and you think it's different from real life, but it's not different from real life. Like, that's somebody's actual life. It's just, I'm not there, so it's kind of, you have to put the story and the character with it. But it's still, like, shocking to go from online to real life. Because things happen in real life, you know, and it's not really fair to separate real life from reality, or separate life. Life isn't supposed to be split. You know? I do get why people go online, and I think it's a good thing to go online, and, you know, we learn things on there. People talk on there. Some people are in environments where people don't talk at all, and that's horrible to do to a person. That's the danger of being homeless, is that there's nobody around to talk to you. That's bad for a brain. Like, it's a medical problem. So, you know. Okay. I'm gonna do something. Anyway. Auf Wiedersehen, and I'm American.